Tonight's matchup has the visiting Central Hardin Bruins taking on the homestanding Elizabethtown Panthers. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Now we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer for tonight's starting lineups. So there we have both lineups. Central Hardin comes into tonight with a 5-0 record on the season, and they have not given up a set yet. For the Elizabethtown Panthers, they come in on a 3-0 record and have not given up a set yet either. So one of those streaks is going to come to an end tonight. For Central Hardin, their next ball game will be this Saturday as they will host the Ballard Bruins at Central Hardin High School. And for the Panthers, their next game will be this Saturday as well as they will host Greenwood here at Elizabethtown High School. It is the best 3 out of 5 sets to win a set. First one to 25, leading by at least 2. If we get to a 5th set, it'll be the first to 15, leading by at least 2. This is the matchup in the 5th region that most people have been looking forward to, as these two teams battled last year not only in the 17th district but then for the 5th region title. On the court for the Panthers, it'll be Grace Filburn, Jenna Smallwood, M.E. Hargan, Sarah Clark, Elizabeth Godfrey, and Presley Payne. For the Bruins, Lauren Thompson, Addie Atcher, Allie Blair, Danielle Nelson, Genesis Mullins, Kelsey Brangers, and Sydney Phillips. Mullins will come out as Brangers goes in as the libero. To start it off, Danielle Nelson will serve for the Bruins. Payne unable to play it, and that's an ace for Nelson. One serving 0. Godfrey to Clark for Hargan. And a kill for M.E. Hargan. That'll even it up. Filburn heads to the service line, 1 serving 1. Brangers to Blair. Outside for Atcher, dug out by Godfrey. Filburn outside for Hardin, just tips it over, gets the point. Soft touch at the net, just got over the blockers. 2 serving 1. Nelson to Blair. Inside, Phillips gets it over. Godfrey pops it in there. Hardin goes back line. That was a touch at the net. Point for the Panthers. 3 serving 1. Nelson to Blair for Atcher. Atcher back line long. Point for Elizabethtown. 4 serving 1. And an ace by Filburn. Reminder, we're back on the air tomorrow night, 7:30 start time, as it'll be football action. North Hardin travels to John Hardin. 5 serving 1. Nelson to Blair for Atcher. Just tips it over, blocked there, dug out. Nelson hits it high in the air. Atcher gets it over, Hardin there. Filburn back sets for Clark. Cross, dug out by Blair. Brangers bumps it forward. Thompson sends it over, finds the hole. Lindsey Vess and Jasmine Carroll will check into the lineup for the Bruins. Vess heads to the service line, 2 serving 5. Into the net. Natalie Shaw checks into the lineup for the Panthers, and she'll head to the service line. Molly Morton checks in on the front line, 6 serving 2. Nelson gets to it. Thompson sends it back across. Atcher will send it over. It's wide and a point for Elizabethtown. That'll be an ace by Shaw. Eight serving 2. Nelson sends it forward. Vest unable to get it. It goes into the net. Point for Elizabethtown. And with that, Coach Renneker will take his first timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Etown Exterminating. Etown Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company. It's been serving the Hardin County, Meade County, Grayson, Nelson County, and surrounding areas since 1976. Give us a call today at 270-737-6900. West Point Bank. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. And Blue Ribbon Renovations, a Mark Harris construction company, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months. To schedule an appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Back to action. Natalie Shaw on the service line for the Panthers. 9 serving 2. Rangers to Vest for Carroll. Godfrey to Filburn for Clark. Blocked at the net by Carroll. Filburn outside for Hardin. And another kill for M.E. Hardin. Ten serving 2. Nelson to Carroll. Thompson gets there, punches it over. It's in. Point for the Bruins. Genesis Mullins checks back in for the Bruins, while Presley Payne will check back in for Elizabethtown. Kelsey Brangers heads to the line to serve 3, serving 10. Godfrey to Filburn for Morton, blocked at the net, and point for the Bruins. Four, serving 10. An ace. Payne thought that was going to travel long. Five serving 10. That one into the net. Now M.E. Hardin heads to the service line for Elizabethtown. 11 serving 5. Little floater. Rangers to Vest for Mullins. Tips it over and gets the point. Lily Pageant and Lauren Vest check into the lineup. Lauren Vest heads to the service line. 6 serving 11. Payne to Filburn. Hargan will send it from the back line. Brangers is there. Lindsay Vest for Genesis Mullins. Payne gets to that one. Filburn, and some miscommunication there by the Panthers. That one falls. Lauren Vest back to the service line. 7 serving 11. Payne to Filburn. Bumps outside for Clark. Dug there by Lindsay Vest. Goes back over the net and out. Point for Elizabethtown. Sarah Clark now to the line for the Panthers. 12 serving 7. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest for Carroll. That one goes wide. Point for the Panthers. 13 serving 7. Brangers to Lindsay Vest for Paget. Payne gets to that one, into the rafters, and it'll be 4 hits by the Panthers. Point for the Bruins. Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips check back in. Blair will head to the service line. 8 serving 13. Payne to Clark for Godfrey in the middle. Goes through the blockers and a kill for Elizabeth Godfrey. Jenna Smallwood back in for Elizabethtown. She'll head to the front line. Presley Payne will head to the service line. 14 serving 8. Lauren Vest to Blair. Outside for Mullins. And Mullins gets the kill as that goes through the Etown blockers. Addie Hatcher checks back in on the front line as Mullins heads to the service line. 9 serving 14. Hardin to Payne for Smallwood. Cross court. Sent back over by Mullins. Godfrey to Clark. Back for Godfrey. That one didn't clear the net. 4 hits by the Panthers. Ten serving 14. Payne sends it all the way back over. Gotten by Lauren Vest to Blair. And the kill down the line by Paget. 11 serving 14. Hargan to Clark for Godfrey. Dug there by Blair. Paget pops it in the air. Phillips gets it over. Hargan back set for Godfrey. Down the line. It's wide. Point for Elizabeth. Oh, correction. I'm going to say Central Hardin player went under the net. Point for Elizabethtown. Point to the Panthers, 15 serving 11. Elizabeth Godfrey will be serving. Atcher to Blair, back for Atcher. And Atcher gets the kill. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson will check in for the Bruins. Nelson heads to the service line, 12 serving 15. Payne to Clark for Filburn, just sends it over. Paget pops it in the air. Payne to Clark for Hargan. Hargan with the kill. Filburn will head to the service line for Elizabethtown, 16 serving 12. Nelson to Blair. That one's going to get a little over. Dug out by the Panthers at the nets. And the ball was popped a couple of times at the net as there was a joust for it. And it looked like 2 different Panthers popped it in the air. I think that's what Coach Reneker was going to say. He thought there were 4 hits. 2 at the net, then a set, and then the kill. We'll have to wait and see what the officials say. Reminder, we're back on the air tomorrow night for football action at 7:30. North Hardin and John Hardin will square off. So it will stay a point with the Panthers. Filburn at the line, 17 serving 12. Nelson to Blair. Cross for Atcher. Watching it, dug out by Bringers, but Blair will pop it over. Hardin it, but a block by Thompson. Point for the Bruins. Lindsey Vest and Jasmine Carroll check in for Central Hardin. Lindsey Vest to the line, 13 serving 17. Payne to Filburn for Godfrey. Dug by Bringers. Lindsey Vest pops it over. Godfrey sends it back. Nelson to Lindsey Vest for Atcher. Hit at the net. Godfrey gets to it. Filburn back set for Clark, dug by Brangers. Lindsey Vest for Atcher. Dug by Godfrey to Filburn for Hardin. And Hardin gets the kill. Natalie Shaw checks in along with Molly Morton. For Elizabethtown, Shaw heads to the service line. 18 serving 13. Service fault. Presley Payne back in for Elizabethtown. Genesis Mullins back in for Central Hardin. Kelsey Brangers to the line. 14 serving 18. Payne to Filburn for Hardin. Off the blockers and a kill for M.E. Hardin. M.E. Hardin to the line, 19 serving 14. Nelson to Lindsey Vest for Mullins. And a point for the Bruins. And Lauren Vest and Lily Paget check into the lineup. Lauren Vest will head to the service line. 15 serving 19. Payne. Godfrey gets it back in. Hardin gets it over. Lauren Vest to Brangers for Mullins. Payne gets to that one, pops it in the air. Filburn for Godfrey. Touched at the net. Lauren Vest gets to it. Brangers now for Mullins. She's going to send it down the line. Godfrey gets it. Filburn for Hardin on the back line. That one's in the net. Point for Central Hardin. (16 serving 19). Again, it is the first to 25, leading by at least 2. Payne, that was real close to the net. Filburn tried to pop it over. Godfrey able to get to it. Brangers gets it. Popped back over by Lauren Vest. Clark, back set for Godfrey, and Godfrey gets the kill. Sarah Clark heads to the line, 20 serving 16. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest from Mullins, and Mullins gets the kill. Point and serve right back to the Bruins. Allie Blair and Lily Paget. Sydney Phillips check back in. Blair will head to the service line, 17 serving 20. Payne to Clark for Godfrey. It's gotten to by the Bruins, unable to get it back over. It's 2 Bruins on the back line. Basically banged into each other and popped it up. Unable to control it, point for Elizabethtown. Payne to serve, 21 serving 17. Floats over to Brangers for Blair. Side from Mullins. And Mullins with another kill. Consistently going off the blockers. It's going out. Addie Atcher checks back in on the front line as Mullins will head to the service line. 18 serving 21. Payne to Godfrey for Smallwood. And a little Smallwood out of position. Point for the Bruins. 19 serving 21. Clark for Godfrey. Blocked inside. Clark sends it back over. Blair for Paget. Now Clark for Godfrey. Blocked back again. And Phillips and Paget with the block. It's a 1-point game. With that, Coach Catlett will take his first timeout. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, and Elizabethtown Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. You can always search or watch our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. So we come back to action. Genesis Mullins will hit the service line for the Bruins, 20 serving 21. Serving 21. That's long. Point for Elizabethtown. Branger's back into the lineup for the Bruins. Elizabeth Godfrey at the line, 22 serving 20. Lauren Vest to Brangers for Atcher. That one's wide. Point for Etown. 23 serving 20. Lauren Vest, Atcher. Paget sends it over. Sorry. Hardin gets the kill. Sorry, I said Paget, that was Phillips. This will be set point. Godfrey at the line, 24, serving 20. Lauren Vest to Blair for Atcher. That's in. Kill for Addie Atcher. Serve going back over to the Bruins. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson check into the lineup. Nelson will head to the service line. 21 serving 24. Godfrey to Clark for Hardin. Hit at the net. Nelson gets to it. Blair for Thompson down the line. Godfrey gets to it. Payne will send it towards the front. That's a double hit. Point for the Bruins. (22-24). Payne to Clark. It's tipped over. Blair gets to it. Now Brangers will bump it. Atcher at the net. Dug there by Clark. Payne will send it back towards the middle. Smallwood unable to get that one over. Point for the Bruins. Coach Catlett going to take his second timeout. Reminder, we're back on the air tomorrow night with football action. As as John Hardin and North Hardin square off at John Hardin. Next week, we will have games every night of the week. On Monday night, it'll be girls soccer as Meade County comes to Central Hardin. On Tuesday night, it'll be boys soccer as Etown travels to Central Hardin. Wednesday, it'll be Etown at North Hardin in girls soccer. Thursday, it'll be boys soccer as John Hardin travels to Central Hardin. And then Nelson County at Elizabethtown in football action. Back to the action. Neil Nelson at the line for the Bruins. 23 serving. Godfrey to Clark. Again, hit at the net. Bringers gets to it. Sets up for Atcher. Godfrey. Hardin. That goes off the block. Number 1 goes to Elizabethtown in a hard-fought match. This is a Hardin County Etown Community Television student production. HCEC-TV, Hardin County Schools. Live channel programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing communication needs. Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. Locations in Elizabethtown, Hardin, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at Physical Therapy K. Etown Etown Exterminating is a locally owned family company and has been Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and surrounding areas in Kentucky since 1970. Whatever your pest control issues are, spiders, crickets, general pests, and moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively treat the problem. Call 270-737-6900. Line at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. PointBank.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris construction company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-7686. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and 2 and Spectrum Communications Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel, and you can subscribe to the channel today and get your local community sports and events. Again, we'll go down our schedule next week. It's a little bit more than just the 5 nights that I called out. We will have volleyball action taped on Monday night as the Central Hardin Bruins will travel to John Hardin. That game is scheduled for 7 o'clock start. Again, Monday night we'll have live action as Meade County will travel to Central Hardin girls soccer action. Tuesday night, live action is Etown at Central Hardin in boys action. We are going to tape that night the North Hardin at John Hardin boys soccer game. Wednesday night, our live event will be Elizabethtown at North Hardin in girls soccer. We're going to tape the Central Hardin at John Hardin girls soccer game. On Thursday night, our live action will be John Hardin at Central Hardin in boys soccer, and we will tape North Hardin at Elizabethtown in boys soccer. And then next Friday night will be Nelson County versus Elizabethtown in football action. Tomorrow night in football action, we will have the North Hardin Trojans traveling to take on the John Hardin Bulldogs. That game time is scheduled for a 7:30 kickoff. Girls are back out on the court for the Panthers. Godfrey, Payne, Clark, Filburn, Hargan, and Smallwood. For the Bruins, Nelson, Bringers, Blair, Phillips, Atcher, and Thompson. Elizabeth Godfrey with the serve. Blair outside for Atcher, and Atcher gets the kill. And that'll get Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll into the ball game. Vest heads to the service line, 1 serving 0. Godfrey to Clark, outside for Hargan, back row, Nelson gets to it. Lindsay Vest for Carroll, topped over, Godfrey to Clark for Filburn. Thompson puts that in the air. Bringers to Atcher, down the line, wide, and a point for the Panthers. Filburn will head to the service line. 1 serving 1. Service fault. Genesis Mullins will check in on the front line as Kelsey Brangers will head to the service line. 2 serving 1. Payne sends it all the way back over, and Thompson gets the kill after the mistake by Payne and a long return. 3 serving 1. That one just doesn't clear the net. Point and serve back over to the Panthers. Natalie Shaw will head to the service line. Molly Norton checks in on the front line. 2 serving 3. Brangers to Lindsay Vest, pokes it over, but it goes wide, and a point for Elizabethtown. All tied at 3 as Shaw steps back to the service line. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Mullins with another kill. Lauren Vest and Lily Paget check back into the lineup. Four serving 3. That's in as it catches the back line, and an ace for Lauren Vest. 5 serving 3. Payne to Filburn for Godfrey. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest for Carroll. Blocked the net, Brangers gets to it. Lindsay Vest hits it high in the air. Mullins unable to get that one over, and a point for Elizabethtown. Emmy Hargan heading to the service line. 4 serving 5. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest, punched over. Filburn to Hargan. That's going to be a double hit. Point for the Bruins. Allie Blair and Alex Mackey check into the lineup for the Bruins. Blair to the line, 6 serving 4. Out the top of the tape, Morton gets to it. Filburn for Clark. Lauren Vest. Some miscommunication there as it falls between. They're going to replay the point as I believe they're going to see if when Clark hit it, did it go outside of the antennas. Officials will talk it over. In Elizabethtown up 1-0. They won the opening set 25-23. It's interesting. The head coaches are talking back and forth to each other, but making sure they're quiet enough that the officials don't hear it. This is the second time we've had a longer discussion than usual between the officials. So they're going to replay the point. It's going to be Allie Blair will head back to the service line. Oh, before we have that, Godfrey will head back, talk to the official. Oh, we're going to have another discussion. Again, for Central Hardin, their next ball game will be this Saturday as they will host the Ballard Bruins. For Elizabethtown, they will also play on Saturday as they will host Greenwood. And again, they're going to replay the point. So Allie Blair will be at the line. 6 serving 4. Oh. Coach Catlin asked for another explanation. Payne to Filburn for Clark. Cross dug by Blair. Out and a kill for Clark. Sarah Clark to the line. 5 serving 6. Lauren Vest to Blair for Mullins. Mullins back line too long. Six all. Lauren Vest to Blair. Sent to the back row and in. Great placement that time by Lily Paget. Addie Atcher checks back in on the front line as Mullins heads to the service line. 7 serving 6. Payne. Godfrey for Filburn. Blair to Mackey. Atcher just pops it over. Clark to Hardin for Godfrey. Godfrey with another kill. Presley Payne to the service line. Jenna Smallwood will check in on the front line for Elizabethtown. 7 serving 7. Lauren Vest to Blair for Atcher, and Atcher gets the kill. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson check in for Central Hardin. Nelson heads to the service line. 8 serving 7. Payne to Clark for Godfrey. Bringers to Blair for Thompson. Payne, Clark for Godfrey. Blocked by the Bruins. Clark for Godfrey again. That one's out. Point for the Bruins. 9 serving 7. Hardin to Clark for Godfrey. Bringers to Mackey for Thompson. Just floated over, hit back. Blair for Atcher. calling a double hit. And I think if the official had called 4 hits, Coach Renneker probably would have gone crazy because there was a joust at the net. Kind of the same thing that happened earlier in the match. Godfrey to the line for the Panthers. 8 serving 9. Brangers for Blair. For Atcher. Not able to get that one over. Point for the Panthers. 9 serving 9. Nelson to Blair for Thompson. Thompson gets the kill. That goes off the blockers. Lindsey Vest and Jasmine Carroll back into the lineup for the Bruins. Lindsey Vest to the line, 10 serving 9. Filburn to Clark for Hardin. Brangers to Lindsey Vest. That one's going to get over. Double hit called. Grace Filburn now at the line for the Panthers. 10 serving 10. That one catches the tape. Nelson gets to it. Lindsey Vest for Carroll, dug out by Godfrey. Hargan will pop it in the air. Filburn to send it over. Off Nelson. Lindsey Vest gets to it. Atcher punches it over and gets the kill. Great play on both sides. Kelsey Brangers to the service line. Genesis Mullins checks in on the front line for the Bruins. 11 serving 10. Payne to Filburn for Clark. Led by Lindsey Vest for Brangers. Mullins will just get it over. Filburn to Godfrey for Hargan. Blocked by the Bruins. Filburn up again, this time for Clark. Dug there by Thompson. Lindsey Vest for Mullins. Back row. Payne is there. Filburn for Hargan. Down the line. Brangers gets to that one. Lindsey Vest just going to try to dump it over. Godfrey gets to it and unable to get it out of the net of the Panthers. Point to the Bruins. 12 serving 10. Some sweat on the floor. Kelsey Brangers at the line, 12 serving 10. Payne to Filburn to Hargan, and Hargan gets the kill. Natalie Shaw checks back in and she'll go to the service line. Molly Morton heads to the front line, 11 serving 12. That goes long. Point for the Bruins. And that'll get Lauren Vest and Lily Paget up off the bench. Presley Payne back in for the Panthers. Lauren Vest heads to the line, 13 serving 11. Godfrey to Filburn for Hargan, just pokes it over. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest, back for Mullins who pokes it over. Filburn gets to that one. Hargan pops it high in the air. Godfrey was going to hit it over and hit it low on her hand and it goes into the net. 14 serving 11. Payne to Filburn Hardin sends it over. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest. From Mullins to the back line. Payne gets to that one. Godfrey will bump it there. Hardin will send it over. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Jasmine Carroll. Joust at the net. Vest pops it in the air. Mullins sends it over. Filburn is there. Godfrey for Hardin. Back row. Brangers sends it right back over. Godfrey bumps to the middle. Filburn for Clark. And that one gets in. Great rallies on both sides by both of these teams. Emmy Hardin heading to the service line for the Panthers. 12 serving 14. Brangers to Paget. Lauren Vest sends it over. Hardin to Filburn for Clark. And Clark with the kill. (13) serving 14. That goes long and a service fault. Point back over to the Bruins along with the serve. And Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips back into the lineup. Blair will head to the service line. 15 serving 13. There's an ace. Miscommunication on the back line by the Panthers. (16) serving 13. And Clark just able to get it back, and Mullins leaves no doubt as she gets the kill there as the ball floated over the net. (17) serving 13. That one into the net will give the Panthers a point and the serve. Sarah Clark will head to the line. 14 serving 17. Josie Smallwood checks in on the front line for Elizabethtown. Brangers. Blair will get that one over. Hardin to Clark. Outside for Godfrey. Cross court, it's in. Another kill for Elizabeth Godfrey. Lauren Vest to Blair. She's going to actually get it over. It goes out. A point for Elizabethtown. Josie Smallwood was going up for a joust and then realized the ball was coming at her, got out of the way. 16 serving 17, and with that, Coach Reneker will take his first time out. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Etown Exterminating. Whatever your pest problems are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, or even moles, Etown Exterminating is the place to call. West Point Bank with 5 local offices in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. And Blue Ribbon Renovations, a Mark Harris construction company offering 0 interest and no payment for 12 months. We come back to action. Sarah Clark will be at the line for the Panthers. 16 serving 17. That's going to be an ace as that goes off Lauren Vest. And we're all tied at 17 apiece. Lauren Vest to Blair for Mullins. And Mullins with another kill for the Bruins. She'll be heading to the service line as Addie Atcher checks back in on the front line. 18 serving 17. I think they gave the point to the wrong person on the scoreboard. Now they've got it corrected. Payne to Clark for Godfrey. Back line. It's in. That catches the line. We're tied up again as Presley Payne will head to the service line. 18 serving 18. Jenna Smallwood check back in for the Panthers on the front line. Lauren Vest to Blair. Trying to get it to Paget. Went a little too far at the net. 19 serving 18. Brangers to Blair for Atcher. Atcher with the kill. Danielle Nelson checks back in along with Lauren Thompson. Danielle Nelson to the service line. 19 serving 19. Payne to Clark for Hargan. Doug Mine Nelson unable to dig it, and it will be a kill for Hargan. Now Godfrey to the line to serve. 20 serving 19. Brangers to Blair. That one's going to be right at the net. They call the Panthers into the net. Point for the Bruins. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll will check back in. Vest will be heading to the service line. 20 serving 20. Godfrey to Clark for Hargan, and Hargan with the kill. Grace Filburn will check back into the lineup for the Panthers, and she'll head to the service line. 21 serving 20. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Atcher. Blocked by the Panthers, dug out. Now Thompson, and that's blocked inside by Smallwood and Hargan. .22 serving 20. Lindsay Vest for Carroll. Carroll gets the kill. Genesis Mullins back in for Central Hardin. Kelsey Brangers heads to the service line. 21 serving 22. That one catches the net. Service fault. Point and serve back over to the Panthers. Natalie Shaw checks in. She'll head to the service line. Molly Morton heads to the front line. 23 serving 21. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Just pokes it over. Hargan dives and gets it. Clark going to send it to the corner. Brangers gets to that one. Vest tries to pop it over. Back and forth. Clark bumps it in the air. Filburn now for Hargan. to the back line for Bringers. Lindsey Vest for Mullins. Down the line, it's in. And another kill for Genesis Mullins. Lauren Thompson to the line for Central Hardin. 22, serving 23. Payne to Filburn for Hardin. That one blocked up front by the Bruins. 23, serving 23. Coach Catlett now going to take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations by Mark Harris Construction, and Etown Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2 and Spectrum Communications Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs can also be seen on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Subscribe to the channel today and get your local community sports and events. Two teams that we said were evenly matched as we started tonight. A really good first set. Elizabethtown came out on top 25-23. And as we were in the second set, it's all knotted at 23 apiece. Lauren Thompson to the line for the Bruins. That one floats, it goes long. And Emmy Hargan will head to the service line. Set point 24, serving 23. Again, you have to win a set by 25 and at least 2 points. Bringers to Lindsey Vest. Mullins taps it over. Filburn dives to it. Clark pops it in the air. Godfrey now. Back line, it's long. Going to be tied at 24 apiece, and we will get some extra volleyball time in this set. I think that Central Hardin is out of timeouts. Coach Renneker going to call a timeout. I mean, not out of timeouts. I think they're out of substitutions. And that's why Lindsey Thompson served, and now it looks like it'll be Jasmine Carroll's turn. Again, a reminder, we're back on the air tomorrow night as it'll be football action, as the 1-0 North Hardin Trojans will travel to take on the 0-1 John Hardin Bulldogs. That is scheduled for a 7:30 kickoff time. Then next week we have got a full schedule. We'll go out over the entire schedule at the conclusion of this set, but we will have games Monday through Friday next week. We'll also have several games that are taped. We'll try to get them onto our YouTube channel the following morning. As again, we know with limited attendance, so Jasmine Carroll heads to the service line. (24) serving 24. That goes wide. And now to be Sarah Clark heading to the line for the Panthers. She'll be serving for the set. 25 serving 24. Thompson to Lindsey Vest for Mullins. And Mullins gets another kill. We're tied at 25 apiece. And Mullins will head to the service line as Adiatra checks in on the front line. 25 serving 25. Hargan to Clark for Godfrey. Carroll gets to it. Lindsey Vest sends it back over. Clark going to send it to the back line. Mullins pops it in the air. Nelson gets it over. Filburn for Clark for Godfrey. Jasmine Carroll digs that one. It's in and a point for the Bruins. And the most excitement we've had from a bench, as again, Central Hardin out of substitutions as the 6 they've got on the floor and players playing in different positions. Genesis Mullins to serve for the set. 26 serving 25. Payne to Filburn for Godfrey. Dug by Thompson all the way back over. Clark for Godfrey. That catches the back line. Oh, they said it. Oh, it was out. Point for Central, and they get set number 2. 27-25. And I will say the back judge had put the flag down, but changed it, and officials agreed, and so we are all tied at 1 set apiece. And both of these teams came in tonight's matchup having not lost a set on the season, and after 2 sets, both of them have lost a set. We're going to head to set number 3. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Etown Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving the Hardin County, Meade, Nelson, and Grayson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, or even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and so much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Tomorrow night it'll be football action, and then next week we have games every night. We'll have a live event, and on 3 of the nights we'll also be taping events. Monday night, our live action will be Meade County at Central Hardin and girls soccer action. We are going to tape that night the Central Hardin and John Hardin volleyball game. On Tuesday night, it'll be boys soccer action as Etown travels to Central Hardin. We will be taping the North Hardin at John Hardin boys soccer game. Wednesday night, it'll be back to girls soccer action as Etown travels to North Hardin for a live event, while we are going to tape Central Hardin at John Hardin girls action. Thursday night, live action will be John Hardin at Central Hardin in boys soccer, and we'll also tape that night the North Hardin at Elizabethtown game. And then next Friday night, we'll be back here at Elizabethtown High School as the Panthers will host the Cardinals of Nelson County. We are tied at 1 set apiece. Elizabethtown won our opening set 25-23. And then just as exciting of a set number 2, Central Hardin comes back and gets that one 27-25. We're ready to start set number 3. On the court for the Panthers, Grace Filburn, Jenna Smallwood, Elizabeth Godfrey, Presley Payne, Sarah Clark, and Emmy Hargan. For the Bruins, Danielle Nelson, Genesis Mullins, Allie Blair, Lauren Thompson, Addie Atcher, and Sydney Phillips. Kelsey Brangers will check in for the Bruins, as Genesis Mullins will check out. It'll be Central Hardin to serve first as Danielle Nelson heads to the service line. Payne to Clark. And Hardin and Godfrey both thought the other was going after it. 1 serving 0. Payne to Clark for Godfrey, bumps it over. Brangers to Blair for Atcher. A double hit called on the Bruins. Elizabeth Godfrey to the line for the Panthers, 1 serving 1. Brangers for Blair. That one's right at the net. And Atcher makes the last touch off of the Panthers and goes out. Lindsey Vest and Jasmine Carroll check back into the lineup. Lindsey Vest heads to the service line, 2 serving 1. Godfrey to Clark for Smallwood, and Smallwood gets the kill as it goes off the blockers for the Bruins. Filburn to the line, 2 serving 2. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Atcher. And that was a touch at the net. Point for Central Hardin. Genesis Mullins back in for Central Hardin. Kelsey Brangers to the service line, 3 serving 2. Payne unable to handle that one. Ace for Brangers, 4 serving 2. Payne sends it all the way back over. Carroll there and gets the kill. Avery Powers checks into the lineup for the Panthers. Brangers to serve, 5 serving 2. Catches the tape, Godfrey gets to it. Now Clark on the inside, Clark with another kill. Natalie Shaw is going to check in, along with Molly Morton. Shaw will head to the service line, Morton to the front line. 3 serving 5. Nelson to Brangers for Mullins. Godfrey to Filburn for Clark. It's in. Point for Elizabethtown. Four serving 5. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Carroll, blocked at the net. Brangers gets it back. Lindsey Vest outside for Mullen, and Mullins with another kill. Payne comes back in for Elizabethtown, while Paget and Lauren Vest check back in for the Bruins. Lauren Vest to the line, 6 serving 4. Godfrey will send that one into the official stand, and an ace for Lauren Vest. 7 serving 4. Payne sends that one all the way back over. Lauren Vest for Brangers. Mullins on the outside just taps it over. Filburn gets to it now. Godfrey sends it to the back. Lauren Vest for Carroll, blocked at the net. Point for Elizabethtown. M.E. Hardin heads to the service line. 5 serving 7. Brangers to Lindsay Vest for Paget. Paget gets the kill. Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips back into the lineup for Central Hardin. Eight serving 5. Hargan to Filburn for Clark. Brangers to Blair for Mullins. Payne digs that one out. Filburn outside for Godfrey. Brangers gets to it. Vest pops it in the air. Brangers just unable to get it back over. Point over to the Panthers. Sarah Clark to the line. 6 serving 8. Brangers to Blair for Mullins, and Mullins with another kill. Addie Atcher back in on the front line. Mullins heads to the service line. 9 serving 6. Payne to Clark for Hargan. Lauren Vest to Mullins. Atcher sends it across court a little wide. Point for Elizabethtown. Presley Payne heads to the service line. Jenna Smallwood checks back in on the front line for Etown. Brangers checks in on the back line for the Bruins. 7 serving 9. That one into the net. Service fault. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson back into the lineup for Central Hardin. Nelson heads to the service line. 10 serving 7. Payne to Clark for Godfrey. Blocked at the net. Godfrey will send it to the corner. Brangers gets to it. Blair for Thompson. Just taps it over, and it's a good. Point for the Bruins. 11 serving 7. Hargan to Clark, sent over by the Panthers. Blair for Atcher. Blocked at the net. Smallwood pops it in the air. Now Clark for Godfrey. Cross court. Nelson gets to that one. Blair for Atcher again. Just dumps it over. Godfrey sends it back over the net. Atcher sends it back to her. Godfrey now going to go back line. It's long. And a point for the Bruins. Coach Catlett going to take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville, online at physicaltherapyky.com. Etown Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900, online at muggabug.com. West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple, online at westpointbank.com. We come back to action. Danielle Nelson will be at the line for the Bruins. 12 serving 7. Godfrey to Clark. Back for Godfrey. Godfrey with the kill that time. And Elizabeth Godfrey heads to the service line. 8 serving 12. That one catches the tape. Nelson gets to it. Blair pops it in the air. Atcher with the kill. And Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll checking back in for the Bruins. Lindsay Vest to the line. 13 serving 8. Payne to Clark for Hardin across. That goes off of a Bruin. Point for Elizabethtown. Grace Filburn to the service line. 9 serving 13. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Carroll. That was out. And a point for the Panthers. Ten serving 13. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Atcher. And Atcher gets a kill as that one goes off the Etown blockers. Genesis Mullins back in on the front line for Central Hardin. Kelsey Bringers to the service line. 14 serving 10. That's in as it gets it the back line. An ace for Bringers. 15 serving 10. Payne for Filburn for Clark. And a kill for Sarah Clark. Natalie Shaw checks back in for Etown. She'll head to the service line. Molly Morton heads to the front line. 11 serving 15. Bringers to Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Filburn there. Godfrey will send it back towards the middle. Hardin right there, and Hardin gets the kill. (12) serving 15. Nelson to Lindsay Vest. Mullins sends it over. Godfrey gets to it, dives on it. Vest inside. Carroll gets the kill. Presley Payne back in for Elizabethtown. It'll be Lauren Vest and Lily Paget checking back in for the Bruins. Payne sends it all the way back over. Lindsay Vest pops it high in the air. Mullins, that catches the back line. Point for Central. Mullins with another kill on the night. 17 serving 12. Payne to Filburn for Clark. And Clark gets the kill. Emmy Hardin now heads to the line for the Panthers. 13 serving 17. Bringers to Lindsey Vest for Paget, and Paget gets the kill. Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips check back in for Central Hardin. Payne for Filburn. Godfrey. That was dug out by Mullins. Blair pops it in the air. Paget hits it there. Hardin gets to it. Clark sends it over. Blair to Phillips. Now it's Hardin to Godfrey. Dug there by Mullins to Blair. And down the line wide. Point for Elizabethtown. Lauren Vest to Blair for Genesis. Mullins. Payne got to that one. That one doesn't get back over. Point for the Bruins. Addie Atcher back in on the front line. Genesis Mullins to the service line. 19 serving 14. Godfrey to Clark for Hardin. And Hardin gets the kill. Presley Payne now serving for the Panthers. 15 serving 19. Bringers to Blair for Atcher. That hit off of the rafters and cannot go over the net. And so it's actually out. Point for the Bruins. You can play it out of the rafters if it stays on your side of the net. In that instance, it went into the rafters and went over the net, so it is automatically a ball that's been played out. Point for the opposition. Danielle Nelson now in for Central Hardin, 20 serving 15. Payne gonna send it back over. Nelson pops it in the air. Blair for Atcher. Yeah, that's out. Point for Elizabethtown. Elizabeth Godfrey to the service line. 16 serving 20. Bringers to Blair for Thompson. Etown was in the net before the rest of that was played. Lindsey Vest and Jasmine Carroll check in for the Bruins. Lindsey Vest to the line, 21 serving 16. Payne to Clark for Smallwood. Blocked at the net, popped in the air by Clark. Hardin will send it back line. Nelson gets to it. Bringers for Atcher, tips it over. Popped in the air, now Filburn. That's blocked at the net by Carroll and Atcher. .22 serving 16. That one goes long. Point for the Panthers. Grace Filburn now heads to the line for Etown. 17 serving 22. Bringers to Lindsey Vest for Thompson. Thompson finds the soft hole in the middle. Kelsey Brangers heads to the service line. Genesis Mullins checks back in for the Bruins on the front. 23 serving 17. Payne. Filburn for Clark, blocked there. Payne pops it in the air. Now Hardin goes back line. Brangers is there. Lindsey Vest for Mullins. Mullins back line, it's in. Early set point for the Bruins. 24 serving 17. Coach Catlett going to take his second time out. Looking at the upcoming matches for both of these teams. First for Elizabethtown. We've already covered this Saturday. They will host Greenwood. They're also going to host later in the day Sacred Heart. Next week for the Panthers. Tuesday night they will be at John Hardin in 17th District play, and then Wednesday night they will host Greene County. For Central Hardin, this Saturday they will take on Ballard. Also this Saturday they will take on South Warren at home. Next week they play Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Monday it's at John Hardin. Tuesday it's at LaRue County, and then on Thursday they travel to Taylor County. Come back to action. Set point for the Bruins. Kelsey Brangers at the line. 24 serving 17. Payne sends it all the way back over. Nelson, Lindsey Vest, outside from Mullins, just taps it over and gets it. And set number 3 goes to the Bruins. 25-17. And Central Hardin now just needing one more set. As again, it is the best 3 out of 5 sets. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Etown Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, and even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, sidings, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule an appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and all HCEC-TV programs can be seen on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV and you will get all of your local community sports and events. Again, tomorrow night we'll be back on the air 7:30 as it'll be football action as North Hardin travels to take on John Hardin. And then on Monday we will have girls soccer action as Meade County travels to Central Hardin. On Tuesday night we'll have boys soccer action as Etown travels to Central Hardin. Wednesday it'll be Etown at North Hardin in girls soccer action. Thursday it'll be John Hardin at Central Hardin in boys soccer action, and Friday it'll be Nelson County at Elizabethtown in football. Those are our live events. Next week we will have 4 games scheduled that will be taped. Volleyball action Central at John Hardin on Monday will be taped. On Tuesday it'll be boys soccer action as North travels to John Hardin. On Wednesday it'll be girls soccer as Central Hardin travels to John Hardin. And then on Thursday, it'll be boys soccer action as North Hardin travels to Elizabethtown. Again, the games that we tape should be up the following morning on our YouTube channel, and just search HCEC-TV. Subscribe to the channel and go under playlists and pick the activity that you would like to watch. As we start set number 4 for the Panthers, the same setup they've had most of the night. Grace Filburn, Elizabeth Godfrey, Sarah Clark, Molly Morton, Emmy Hardin, and Jenna Smallwood. Presley Payne will check in as a libero. For the Bruins, Danielle Nelson, Genesis Mullins, Alex Mackey, Lauren Thompson, Addie Atcher, and Lindsay Vest. And Kelsey Brangers checks in at the libero position. Should be Elizabethtown to start the service in set number 4. Elizabeth Godfrey heads to the line for the Panthers for our first serve of set number 4. Brangers, Mackey pops it in the air, sent over by Atcher. Payne. Clark is going to send that one to the back line to Brangers. Lindsay Vest for Atcher again. Atcher, that's in, gets the kill. Lindsay Vest heads to the service line. 1 serving 0. Payne to Clark. Filburn sends it across. Thompson is there. Brangers pops it in the air for Atcher. Payne there to dig that one. Clark across for Hardin. Back line. It's long. Point for the Bruins. Two serving 0. That one sails on Vest to go out. Point for the Panthers. And Grace Filburn will head to the line for Elizabethtown. 1 serving 2. Coach Catlett going to ask for a lineup check. Make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. And to go back over our set. Set number 1 was won by Elizabethtown, 25-23. Set number 2 went to extra time as Central Hardin pulls that one out, 27-25. And in set number 3, Central Hardin wins that one, 25-17. Again, it is best 3 out of 5 sets. To win a set, you must get to 25, leading by at least 2. They're going to continue to some more substitutions going on. Natalie Shaw going to check in for the Panthers. She'll head to the service line. Molly Morton will be on the front line. 1 serving 2. Nelson to Lindsay Vest to Atcher. Hit blocked at the net. Thompson dives and gets to it. Brangers pops it in the air. Atcher again, and Atcher gets the kill. This one goes down the line. Genesis Mullins checks back in for Central Hardin. Presley Payne back in for libero position for the Panthers. Kelsey Brangers to the service line, 3, serving 0. Payne to Filburn for Godfrey. Brangers. So Lindsey Vest tried to send it over. Vest tried to send it over on the second hit. And the officials got this one wrong. He needs to, they're going to have to replay this one. Vest tried to sneak it over. It got the tape and was hit back over then by the Bruins as the third hit. Yep, they're going to replay it. So Brangers will head back to the service line. Three, serving 0. Payne to Filburn for Clark. Dougmine Nelson. Lindsey Vest for Mullins, and Mullins with another kill. Four, serving 0. Floats that one over. Godfrey sends it into the net, unable to return it. I think Coach Catlett's going to take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Etown Exterminating. Call today for a knowledgeable, skilled, and trained staff that can safely and effectively eliminate your pest problem. 270-737-6900. West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. And Blue Ribbon Renovations. To explore your options or schedule an appointment, call Michelle today at 270-763-3186. We come back to action. Kelsey Brangers will be at the line for the Bruins. 5, serving 0. An ace by Brangers as he's just floating it over the front line, and it's dying before it gets to the back line. 6, serving 0. Sends that one deep. Payne almost back into the net for Filburn. Block. Clark sends it off of Central for a point for Elizabethtown. Emmy Hargan now heads to the line. 1, serving 6. That one into the net. So it was fault. Point back over to the Bruins. Lily Paget and Lauren Vest check into the lineup. Lauren Vest will head to the service line. 7, serving 1. Payne plays that one off Morton. Filburn sends it over, and the Bruins unable to return it. Not the way points usually are played. Sarah Clark now to the line. 2, serving 7. Brangers to Mullins. Sent over by Mackey. Clark outside for Godfrey. Cross. Lauren Vest is there to Lindsey Vest for Mullins. Tipped at the net. Godfrey gets to it. Clark pops it in the air. Filburn just get a touch and get it over Point for the Panthers. Three, serving 7. Bringers to Lindsay Vest for Mackey. Sends it to the back line. It's out. Presley Payne is standing right on that line. Let it go. 4, serving 7. Lauren Vest sends it back. It'll be an ace for Clark. 5, serving 7. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Mullins just going to get it over. Godfrey is there. Clark back to Godfrey. Touched at the net, but a kill for the Elizabethtown senior. 6, serving 7. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest for Mullins. And Mullins gets the kill as that goes off the blockers of Elizabethtown. Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips check back into the lineup for the Bruins. Blair heads to the service line. 8, serving 6. Hardin to Clark for Godfrey, tapped it over. Paget was there. Lauren Vest back to Paget, dug by Clark to Payne. Hargan sends it over. Bringer's there. Blair outside for Mullins. Off the front line, popped in the air by the Panthers. Filburn sends it to the other side. Godfrey to the back line where Bringers is. Blair tries to find a soft hole. Hargan gets to that one. Clark outside for Godfrey. Lauren Vest gets that one to Blair. Now Mullins dug out by Payne and just off the fingertips of Clark and unable to get over. A point for the Bruins. Nine, serving 6. Payne for Clark, for Godfrey. Lauren Vest there. Blair back sets for Paget, dug there by Filburn. Now Godfrey to the back line. Bringers. Blair for Mullins. Payne pops that one in the air. Godfrey sends it over. Bringers to Blair. For Paget, that goes long. Point for Elizabethtown. Jenna Smallwood checks back in on the front line for Elizabethtown. Presley Payne to the service line. 7, serving 9. That one into the net. Point and serve back over to the Bruins. Addie Atcher will check in on the front line for Central Hardin as Genesis Mullins heads to the back line. 10, serving 7. Godfrey to Clark for Hargan. Dug by Lauren Vest. Blair just pops it over. Godfrey puts it in the air. Clark for Filburn. Back line, it's in. Point for Elizabethtown. Now it'll be Elizabeth Godfrey to the line for the Panthers. Kelsey Branger checks back in for the Bruins. 8, serving 10. Lauren Vest. That one misplayed. Branger's going to have to send it over. Does. That goes out off of Hardin and a point for Central Hardin. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson check back in for the Bruins. Nelson hits to the service line. 11, serving 8. That's an ace. Godfrey. Oh, that was in. That was in. A missed call. I would say it's a missed call. I'd say it was out. Point for the Panthers. Grace Filburn to the line. 9, serving 11. Nelson to Blair for Atcher down the line. It's in. Another kill for Addie Atcher. Lindsey Vest and Jasmine Carroll back into the lineup for the Bruins. Lindsey Vest to the service line. 12, serving 9. Payne to Filburn for Clark. Dug by Lindsey Vest. Brangers pops it in the air. Carroll sends it over. Godfrey to Filburn. Back set for Clark. Dug by Nelson. Lindsey Vest pops it up to the net. Jasmine Carroll gets this kill for the Bruins. (13) serving 9. That one catches the net. Serving point over to Elizabethtown. Natalie Shaw will check into the lineup and head to the service line. Comes to the front line for the Panthers. 10 serving 13. That one's long. Genesis Mullins back in for the Bruins. Presley Payne back in for the Panthers. Kelsey Brangers to the line, 14, serving 10. Payne to Filburn for Clark. And Clark will get the kill. They went off the blockers and found a hole. Emmy Hargan to the line for the Panthers, 11, serving 14. Nelson pops it in the air. Mullins will send it back near the middle. Carroll sends it over. Hargan to Filburn for Godfrey. Branger sends that one all the way back over. Godfrey pops it in the air. Filburn now inside for Clark. And Clark off the front blockers gets the kill. 12, serving 14. Nelson to Lindsey Vest. Mullins. That one didn't get over the net. 13, serving 14. Nelson to Mullins. Thompson blocked at the net. No point for the Panthers. With that, Coach Reneker calls a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, and Etown Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cables Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs can be seen on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV and get all your local community sports and events. As we come back to action, we are all knotted up in the fourth set, 14 apiece. Central Hardin on top right now, 2-1. Emmy Hargan at the line, 14, serving 14. That one catches the top of the net. Service fault. Lauren Vest and Lily Padgett check back into the lineup for the Bruins. Lauren Vest serving, 15, serving 14. Payne to Godfrey. Hardin will send it to the back row for Bringers. For Lindsay Vest, for Mullins, blocked at the net. Paget pops it in there. Now Mullins unable to really get much on that one. Goes into the net. Point for the Panthers. Sarah Clark to the line, 15, serving 15. Rangers to Lindsay Vest for Carroll. Blocked back. Lauren Vest pops it in the air. Mullins will send it over. That was a double hit. Point for Elizabethtown. 16, serving 15. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Backline, Payne gets to that one. Clark bumps it in the air. Hargan sends it over. Brangers to Lindsay Vest for Paget, and Paget gets the kill. And Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips check back in for Central. Blair heads to the service line, 16, serving 16. That one into the net. Presley Payne will head to the service line. Jenna Smallwood checks back in for the front line for the Panthers. 17, serving 16. Paget to Blair for Mullins. Unable to just get that one over. (18) serving 16. Allen into the net. Point serve back over to the Bruins. Genesis Mullins heads to the service line. Addie Atcher checks back in on the front line. 17 serving 18. Payne to Clark for Hargan. Hargan gets the kill from the back row. Elizabeth Godfrey to the line to serve. Kelsey Bringers checks back in for the Bruins. 19 serving 17. That'll be an ace for Godfrey. 20 serving 17. Lauren Vest to Blair. Right at the net. Atcher taps it over. Clark gets to that one. Hargan now going to send it to the back corner. Brangers gets to that one. Paget in the air. Lauren Vest sends it over. Clark to Godfrey. Now for Hargan. That's long. Point for the Bruins. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson off the bench for the Bruins. Nelson going to head to the service line. Thompson to the front line. 18 serving 20. Godfrey to Clark for Hargan. That was out. Point for the Bruins. 19 serving 20. Godfrey to Clark for Hargan. That's deep. And knotted at 20 apiece. Nelson back to the service line. Godfrey. Clark gets to it. That's going to be 4 hits by the Panthers. Coach Catley going to argue that one of the Bruins tipped it as the ball went to the top of the net. 21 serving 20. Payne to Clark for Hardin, and Hardin with the kill. Grace Filburn will head to the service line. 21 serving 21. And there's an ace by Filburn. (22) serving 21. Nelson to Blair for Atcher. Down the line, Payne gets to that one. Filburn for Hardin. Nelson digs that one out. Blair for Atcher, just taps it over. Filburn gets to it, sends it right back at the net. And Phillips is there to get the kill for the Bruins. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll check back in for the Bruins. Lindsay Vest to the line, 22, serving 22. That goes long. Point serve back to the Panthers. Natalie Shaw will check in for Etown. Molly Morton checks in and goes to the front line. Shaw heads to the service line. 23 serving 22. Brangers to Lindsay Vest for Atcher. Dug by Godfrey. Filburn for Hardin. Dug out by Nelson. Lindsay Vest for Atcher again. Back line, that one's long. And Natalie Shaw will be serving for set number 4. With that, Coach Winokur takes his timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Etown Exterminating, West Point Bank, and Blue Ribbon Renovations. An exciting back and forth match tonight. Set number 1 won by Elizabethtown, 25-23. Set 2 won by the Bruins, 27-25. Set 3 won by the Bruins also, 25-17. And in set number 4 to be Natalie Shaw serving for set point for the Panthers, 24 serving 22. Brangers to Lindsay Vest for Atcher. And Atcher gets the kill. Presley Payne back in for Elizabethtown. Genesis Mullins back in for Central Hardin. Kelsey Brangers at the service line. 23 serving 24. Payne to Filburn. Morton will send it to the back line. Brangers to Lindsay Vest for Jasmine Carroll. Blocked to the net by Clark. Mullins sends it to the back line. It's in, and we're all tied at 24. Brangers at the line again, 24, serving 24. So we'll have to go to at least 26 points. Payne for Filburn, blocked to the net by Clark, and Jasmine Carroll with another block. And now to be match point for the Bruins. Hardin gotten to. Carroll sends it over. It's long. They're going to play some more. We're tied at 25 apiece. Emmy Hardin to the line for the Panthers. Brangers, Lindsey Vest for Thompson, just finds a spot, dug out by Hardin. Now Lindsey Vest for Mullins. Payne gets to that one. Filburn across for Godfrey. The kill for Godfrey. And it'll be set point for the Panthers as Emmy Hardin heads back to the line. 26 serving 27. Nelson, Lindsey Vest for Mullins. Payne gets to that one. Filburn for Godfrey, sends it back line. Nelson gets to it. Lindsey Vest for Mullins, just tries to dump it over. Filburn is there. Hardin, now Clark will send it to the corner. Brangers gets it. Lindsey Vest for Mullins one more time. Dug there by Hardin to Filburn for Godfrey, and Godfrey finds a hole, and we're heading to set number 5. As Etown wins sets number 4, 27-25. I thought this would be a good matchup. This is as advertised. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools via Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Ratcliffe, and South Louisville, online at physicaltherapyky.com. Etown Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, whether it be termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Ratcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris construction company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule an appointment, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. As we go to this 5th set, it will be the first one to 15, leading by 2. Again, set 1 won by Elizabethtown, 25-23. Set 2 was taken by the Bruins, 27-25. Bruins also took set number 3, 25-17, and we just concluded set number 4 with Elizabethtown getting it 27-25. Reminder, we're back on the air tomorrow night as it'll be football action as North Hardin travels to John Hardin. Kickoff time is scheduled for 7:30. For these two ball clubs, first for Central Hardin, they have a doubleheader on Saturday. They will play Ballard and South Warren, while Elizabethtown will play Greenwood and Sacred Heart. Both of those will be at home. Obviously, Etown here at Charlie Rollins Memorial Gymnasium. And for the Bruins, it will be at home for them as well. Next week, we have five live events. We have 4 taped events next week. So most of our 17th district matchups that happen next week will be covered by HCEC-TV. Live and taped events are both put onto our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Subscribe to the channel, and then click on playlist and go to the sport that you'd like to see or the event that you'd like to see. We start set number 4 on the court for the Bruins. Allie Blair, Lauren Thompson, Addie Atcher, Sydney Phillips, Danielle Nelson and Genesis Mullins, as Bringers steps on for Mullins as the libero. For the Panthers, Sarah Clark, Molly Morton, Elizabeth Godfrey, Grace Filburn, Jenna Smallwood, and M.E. Hargan. Presley Payne now steps on for Morton in the libero spot. Elizabeth Godfrey will start set number 5 out. Serving 0, serving 0. Bringers to Blair for Atcher. Led there by Payne. Clark for Hargan. Sends it back line. It's long. And the first point of set number 5 goes to the Bruins. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll check into the lineup. Lindsay Vest heads to the line. 1, serving 0. Filburn to Clark for Hargan. That was touched at the net. Point for Elizabethtown. Grace Filburn heads to the service line. 1, serving 1. Bringers to Lindsay Vest and Atcher with the kill. Mullins checks back in on the front line for the Bruins. Kelsey Bringers to the service line. 2, serving 1. Payne to Filburn for Hargan. Tipped at the net. Another kill for M.E. Hargan. We're tied back up at 2 apiece. Natalie Shaw will check in along with Molly Morton. Shaw heads to the service line. 2, serving 2. Nelson. It looked like Nelson had gotten to that one. And the official says it hit the ground. Point Elizabethtown. 3, serving 2. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Mullins. That goes off the blockers and another kill for Genesis Mullins. Presley Payne checks back in for Elizabethtown. Well, it's Lily Paget and Lauren Vest checking back in for the Bruins. Lauren Vest heads to the line. 3, serving 3. Godfrey to Filburn for Hargan, and Hargan with the kill. Amy Hargan to the service line. 4, serving 3. Bringers, Lindsay Vest. Paget gets it over. Filburn. Back for Godfrey, dug out by Bringers. Lauren Vest. Now Mullins sends it over to the back line to Payne. That was right back near the net. Filburn gets to it. Clark sends it over. Lindsay Vest to Carroll. Now Mullins. Hit at the net. Filburn pops it in the air. Hargan for Godfrey. That's blocked at the net by Paget and Carroll. And Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips back into the lineup for the Bruins. Blair to the service line. 4, serving 4. And an ace by Blair. 5 serving 4. That goes long. Point for the Panthers. Sarah Clark now to the line. 5 serving 5. Get in set number 5. It's the first to 15 by 2. Lauren Vest. Allie Blair pops it over. Filburn to Clark for Godfrey. Lauren Vest digs around. Mullins sends it back in. They're going to call a double hit on Mullins. Six serving 5. Brangers to Blair from Mullins. Try to tap it over off the blockers. Another kill for Mullins. Genesis Mullins to serve. 5 serving 7. That one's long. Oh, sorry, it's 5 serving 6. Now it will. Presley Payne will serve. It should be 7 serving 5. Floats that one over. Lauren Vest to Allie Blair for Atcher. Dug by. That was done by Payne. Sends it back over, and Atcher gets the kill. I believe the official is going to say that Atcher went over the net. Coach Renneker calls the official over. Let's get a explanation. Presley Payne at the service line for the Panthers. 8 serving 6. Bringers to Blair for Atcher. Clark to Hardin for Godfrey. Bringers gets that one to Atcher, pops it in the air. Paget sends it over. Clark to Hardin for Godfrey, just trying to poke it in. Dug out by the Bruins. Atcher pops it in the air. Now Paget sends it over. Clark to Hardin for Godfrey. She goes right down the net. Now Paget. Paget gets the kill for the Bruins. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson check back in for Central Hardin. Nelson heads to the service line. Payne to Clark for Hardin. Brangers gets to that one, but a kill for Emmy Hardin. Elizabeth Godfrey heads to the service line. 9 serving 7. That one is an ace by Godfrey. Ten serving 7. With that, Coach Renneker going to take a timeout. And it seemed like you're supposed to go a timeout pretty quickly And with the controversy of whether that ball was in or out, Coach Reneker called it a little later, but it will be a timeout for the Bruins. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, and Etown Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. And you can always search our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Back to action. Elizabeth Godfrey will be serving for the Panthers, 10 serving 7. Brangers to Blair. Sent right back up. Filburn sends it over. Blair now for Thompson. Dumps it in. Godfrey gets to it, but it's a point for the Bruins. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll check back in for Central Hardin. Lindsay Vest to the service line. 8 serving 10. Godfrey to Clark for Hargan, and Hargan with another kill. Grace Filbert now at the service line for the Panthers, 11 serving 8. Nelson to Lindsay Vest. To Carroll. Hargan to Filburn. Back for Hargan. Blocked at the net. Dug out there by Smallwood. Payne back towards the net. Hargan sends it over. Lindsay Vest now to Brangers. Atcher goes up. Atcher with the kill as it goes off the blockers of Etown. Genesis Mullins checks back in on the front line for Central. Kelsey Brangers to the service line. 9 serving 11. Hargan to Filburn, back for Hargan. Dug behind Nelson. Mullins. Lindsay Vest sends it over. Clark to Filburn for Hargan. Just taps it over, not able to get it over the net. And a point for the Bruins. 10 serving 11. Payne to Hargan. Godfrey will send it over. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Dug by Godfrey. Filburn for Hargan. Hargan with the kill. And Natalie Shaw going to check into the lineup for the Panthers. Heads to the service line. 12 serving 10. Brangers to Lindsay Vest for Thompson. Joust at the net, gets it over. Filburn back for Hargan. That'll be a kill for the Panthers as that goes off of Lauren Thompson. Coach Reneker going to take his second timeout. A reminder, we're back on the air tomorrow night, 7:30. This will be football action as the North Hardin Trojans travel to the John Hardin Bulldogs. Both of those teams with very tight games in week number 1. North Hardin Trojans pull out a win, a last-second field goal to beat Frederick Douglass, and then late in the ball game at John Hardin, Meade County able to score in the last couple of minutes of play to get the victory over the Bulldogs. Again, that game scheduled for 7:30 tomorrow night. For our volleyball fans of Central Hardin and Elizabethtown, they both will play in some doubleheaders on Saturday. Central Hardin will be hosting Ballard and South Warren, while the Panthers will be hosting Greenwood and Sacred Heart. Back to action, Natalie Shaw at the service line. 13 serving 10, set number 5. Nelson, Lindsay Vest, Jasmine Carroll sends it over. Godfrey to Filburn, outside for Hargan, backline, Nelson is there. Lindsay Vest to Mullins, she sends it over, Hargan gets that one. Filburn, back to Hargan, hit at the net, popped up, Lindsay Vest gets to it. Brangers will pop it for Genesis Mullins, it goes backline, Shaw, Filburn for Hargan, and Hargan gets another kill off the blockers. Match point, 14 serving 10. Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Mullins backline, Shaw gets to it. Maybe a kill by Mullins. Service goes over to the Bruins. There's Lily Paget and Lauren Vest check into the lineup. Lauren Vest heads to the service line. Presley Payne back in for Elizabethtown. (11) serving 14. Payne to Filburn for Hargan, and that's it. And Etown wins a thriller tonight, a 5-set victory as they take set number 5, 15-11. Game, all that we expected of it, it delivered. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Etown Exterminating. Call today at 270-737-6900 or online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple, online at westpointbank.com. And Blue Ribbon Renovations. To explore your options or schedule an appointment, call Michelle today at 270-763-3186. I'd like to thank all of our student workers here at HCEC-TV for tonight's coverage, along with Miss Alexis Lee Lawson in the truck. I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.